मदत करते ते फाइंड आउट करायचं पहिल्या पार्ट मध्ये. In that 6 practical and in your 7 practical you have to, after studying these different banks and different schemes for funding small scale industry, then you have to select the one particular scheme among that, like Mudra Yojana or maybe some funding scheme for startup unit. तर त्यातला एक योजनेचा फायदा घ्यायचा असेल तर कसं करायचं त्यासाठी काय यू हॅव टू कलेक्ट दॅट लोन ऍप्लिकेशन फॉर्म. सो फ्रॉम वेबसाईट यू कॅन सर्च दॅट particular loan form for your small scale unit, and you have to write the different details how to submit for submitting that bank loan form in that particular institute, banking institute. What are the requirements, what are the criteria? So in that way, these two practicals today we have to concentrate. That practical number 6 is visit a bank financial institution to inquire about various funding schemes. बरोबर, बँका वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूटचे त्या तुमच्या इंडस्ट्रीला कशा प्रकारे हेल्प करतात, कशा प्रकारे दे आर फंडिंग बाय इन हाऊ मेनी वेज. बरोबर, व्हॉट आर द रूल्स अँड रेग्युलेशन्स, त्याचा सगळा अभ्यास करायचा पहिल्या 6व्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये. आणि 7व्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये यू हॅव टू कलेक्ट लोन ऍप्लिकेशन फॉर्म फ्रॉम नॅशनलाइज बँक. बरोबर, या ज्या काही वेगवेगळ्या बँक आहे ज्या गव्हर्नमेंटच्या रूल्स रेग्युलेशन प्रमाणे दे आर हेल्पिंग फॉर डिफरंट स्टार्टअप युनिट. त्यातलं एक मुद्रा योजना म्हणा किंवा कुठल्या तरी योजनेचा तुम्हाला अभ्यास केल्यानंतर त्याचा फॉर्म तुम्हाला कलेक्ट करायचा बँकेतून. सो फ्रॉम नाऊ इन दिस पॅन्डेमिक ऑनलाईन कंडिशन यू हॅव टू सर्च इट ऑन बँक particular website and you have to download it and you can attach that form to your report. Okay, so and you have to write in that report different rules, different regulation for fulfilling that form and submitting that bank form in getting different financial help from institutions. मग कुठल्या कुठल्या प्रकारची योजना आहे, कुठल्या कुठल्या प्रकारचे स्कीम्स आहे, आपण ते पर्टिक्युलरली त्या पॅकिंग आज बघायचं आपल्याला. सो आय एम अगेन शेअरिंग सम MSME इंडस्ट्री. स्टुडंट स्क्रीन दिसते का, पीपीटी दिसते सगळ्यांना? हॅलो स्टुडंट, 2 प्रॅक्टिकल कळाले सगळ्यांना आज कुठले कुठले प्रॅक्टिकल आहे? बरोबर, पहिल्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये आपल्याला वेगवेगळ्या बँकिंग स्कीमचा अभ्यास करायचा आहे 6व्या नंबरच्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये. आणि इन दॅट 7th प्रॅक्टिकल फ्रॉम स्टडिंग दिस डिफरंट बँकिंग स्कीम्स यू हॅव टू सिलेक्ट पर्टिक्युलर वन स्कीम and take that or download that form from that website and you have to write that 7th report about that loan scheme from particular industry. Now we'll understand that different schemes again. Students, PPT दिसते सगळ्यांना? हॅलो, गिव्ह मी रिप्लाय. स्टुडंट्स, मी PPT शेअर केली, सगळ्यांना दिसते सगळ्यांना MSME ची? हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, गिव्ह मी रिप्लाय. आवाज येतो की नाही माझा स्टुडंट्स? हॅलो, or otherwise, hello, am I audible or not students?
Yes sir, audible.
आणि स्क्रीन दिसते का?
Yes,
MSME
sir.
दिसते ना? मग रिप्लाय देत चालू झोपू नका. So students, in that last practical we already gone through this categorization of MSME. तर गव्हर्नमेंटचा आधी काय होतं, there is one government unit called as a micro small medium enterprises. So from that micro small medium enterprises development, that is what initially notified in 2006, but after that government has gave some development in that part, and that long form of that MSME, they are identified it as a MSME, that micro small and medium enterprises. In short, they are calling as a MSME, that is same micro small and medium enterprises, because as I told you in last practical, so they are the backbone for any country's development, growth, economical growth, because this Ministry of Small Scale Industries and the Ministry of Agro and Rural Industries were merged to form. बरोबर, 2 प्रकारचे वेगवेगळे ग्रुप होता आधी गव्हर्नमेंटच्या. बरोबर, जेव्हा 2006 पर्यंत जेव्हा MSME ची डेव्हलपमेंट झाली, त्याच्या आधी काय होतं, स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीचं डेव्हलपमेंटचं डिपार्टमेंट होतं गव्हर्नमेंटचं एक, आणि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ॲग्रो अँड रूरल इंडस्ट्रीज. बरोबर, शेतीचं आणि रुरल इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये ज्या प्रकारे डेव्हलपमेंट होती, अशा प्रकारचे 2 गव्हर्नमेंटचे जे मिनिस्ट्री होते ते डेव्हलपमेंट करून गव्हर्नमेंटने काय केलं, त्या सबमर्ज केलं एकत्र, अँड दे आर फाउंडेड, दे आर एस्टॅब्लिश वन पर्टिक्युलर डिपार्टमेंट कॉल्ड एज अ MSME. that is micro, small, and medium enterprises by submerging these two different departments. Why they are started? For to encourage entrepreneurship, employment, and livelihood opportunities and enhance the competitiveness. बरोबर. कारण तुम्हाला सांगितलं मी इंडस्ट्रियल ग्रोथ जी असते दॅट विल डिसाइड द कंट्रीज ग्रोथ. बरोबर. इकॉनॉमिकल ग्रोथ केव्हा वाढते कंट्रीची, कुठल्या देशाची, वेन द टेक्नॉलॉजी इज having good and in developing stage. So why that, and that's why government has started this MSME unit or MSME part under that government sector called as micro, small, and medium enterprises. Basic vision is sustainable development of globally competitive micro, small, and medium enterprises as a growth of the Indian economy. Now, mission is promote growth and development of micro, small, and medium enterprises. That काय काय येतं मग in that under that MSME, government has categorized different particular parts of the government schemes like KVIC or Khadi Village Industries Commission is there. No, that is Khadi Village. Then Coir Industries. No? That Coir Industries like so as to create a new enterprise and more employment opportunities. The long-term goal of the ministry is to enhance manufacturing base in the country by improving performance of MSMEs through skill and entrepreneurship development. बरोबर. मग अशा प्रकारे जेव्हा लॉंग टर्म गोल कुठल्या कंपनीचे डिसाईड करायचे, कारण पुढे फॅक्टरीमध्ये आपल्याला बघायचंय फॉर एनी इंडस्ट्रियल डेव्हलपमेंट. तुम्ही जेव्हा एखादं स्टार्टअप युनिट सुरू करता, देर आर सम शॉर्ट टर्म गोल, देर आर सम लॉंग टर्म गोल ऍज पर युअर डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ इंडस्ट्री. बरोबर. कुठल्याही कंपनीसाठी काय असतं, शॉर्ट टर्म गोल फिक्स करायचे असतात आधी. देन यू हॅव टू डिसाइड सम लॉंग टर्म गोल, हाऊ यू हॅव टू डेव्हलप युअर बिझनेस. सो इन दॅट वे अशा प्रकारे गव्हर्नमेंटनी एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप प्रमोट करण्यासाठी MSME ला विजन आणि मिशन फिक्स केलं, सो दॅट देर शुड बी डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ द एंटायर कंट्री लाईक इंडिया. नाऊ कोण कोण MSME मध्ये कोण कोण येतं बघ. ऑलमोस्ट कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन ऑफ 33% ऑफ मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग MSMEs इन द कंट्रीज टोटल GDP. बघ तुम्हाला सांगितलं मी कुठल्या देशाची ग्रोथ काय असते, इकॉनॉमिक ग्रोथ इज टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन दिस MSME अंडर. कारण लहान लहान कंपनी काय असतात, दे आर backbone of the any industrial growth, any industry or any country. So almost 33% contributes the MSME in total GDP. बरोबर. कंट्रीच्या GDP मध्ये साधारण 33% पार्टिसिपेट करतं. MSME sector has an estimated number of around 633.92 lakh enterprises. Now this part is around 2016-17 पार्ट आहे. चल ही PPT समजा, तर 2-3 वर्षापूर्वी समजा एवढ्या प्रकारच्या इंडस्ट्री होतात. नाउ that number is always increasing. So almost 633 lakhs enterprises are there which are under that MSME unit. Then 34.8 million establishment were found. It's alone 59.48 million establishment is there in rural area. बरोबर. रुरल एरिया मध्ये एवढी डेव्हलपमेंट as well as 23.7 million establishment that is less in your urban area suppose. Then 45% of industrial production. Among that 100% production of industry, almost 45% of production is created by this MSME industry, small industry. Around 30.5% of service sector. So almost 30.5 service sector is given. Means manufacturing industry is having more. लक्षात घ्या 45% काय, they are the manufacturing industry which comes under this MSME industry, and around 30.5 industries which comes under this service sector. So employing close to 110 million people. So this MSME industry, around 110 million people are get employed due to different industries. Then MSME related products in the country exports was also 48.56 during 17-18. हो 4-5 वर्षापूर्वी एवढा एक्सपोर्ट होता. Now that percentage almost always increasing. Okay, then important role in making India manufacturing hub and made in India or make in India campaign a success. So, make in India the government is launch killer after the change in the government. So that campaign is also successful for increasing the export. So that MSME is very much important for any industrial growth. Around that you can see that under that graph electricity or trading. So that part distribution of MSME of nature by activity. So manufacturing industries rural industries are less and rural industries are always more as compared to urban. So totally, in this way, they are estimated the activity of the MSMEs, manufacturing wise, trading wise, other services, then electricity requirement is there. So in all, estimated all these factors. 1 minute, students, again. Just kindly wait for 2 minutes. Hello, sorry students for disturbance. MSME industries is backbone for any growth. So in this way, there are number of parts like servicing industry, managing industry. Managing industry is somewhat more, mostly in rural area only. In urban area, that percentage is somewhat less. Again, that distribution of enterprise category wise number in lakhs. So we can see that micro industries are always more. We know that MSME, that is micro industry, small industry and medium industry again somewhat less. So total that is share is given for rural, urban, and in all that percentage is given. So we can see that we can concentrate on that micro industry as a entrepreneurship. बरं आपण जेव्हा नवीन उद्योजकता शिकतोय as a new entrepreneur, we must concentrate on this micro type of industry. Like you can see that from the table that micro industries are always having good growth or good percentage for contributing the nation's growth. So in this way, we have to concentrate on these different industries. आपल्यालाच उदाहरण सुरू करताना काय वी हॅव टू आयडेंटिफाय द अवर विजन बरोबर आपण एंटरप्रिनरशिपचा अभ्यास का करतोय देर इज नो नीड फॉर फाइंडिंग आउट एनी जॉब सपोज if I am concentrating for a good business then I can give good employment for different my young engineers bro. So in that way I can able to find out these different sectors under that MSME part. So you can understand that micro industries are the bigger part in that MSME. That percentage is always more than that small and medium industries. And again, in rural area that is somewhat less, but again in urban area that is differently for different sectors. So we have to concentrate on that micro industries mostly. Again, there is percentage difference between male entrepreneur and female entrepreneur. Female entrepreneurs are somewhat less. Now, as there are many students from girls or female students from electronics and computer both branches, so you can understand that though that percentage is less, but we can have that type of vision. I must be in that percentage, one of the member as an entrepreneur. So in that way, you have to see as an entrepreneur how you can grow yourself. Again, that male female percentage distribution of enterprise in that micro industry.
सर
Yes, please.
स्क्रीन दिसत नाही सर.
Okay, just a minute. मी लेक्चर कर रहा था जॉइन नहीं सॉरी. Again, I'm repeating the same part. Sorry. So इथपर्यंत बघितलं आपण विजन मिशन पर्यंत बघितलं आपण. आता दिसतंय का स्टुडंट? नाव
Yes, sir.
Okay, so students, we can understand that these micro and small industries, they are contributing around 33% of the country's total GDP. So that MSME areas are estimated around 633 lakhs enterprises. That will be always more from this after that 3 4 years because of the Make in India campaign. Then around 34.8 million establishments were found in rural areas. That percentage is 59.48, almost 60% is there. That is somewhat less in your urban areas. Then 45% of industrial production that will give by that MSM industry, and that is less for that service industry. Manufacturing industries are more, but it will give the around 110 million people employment. That MSME industry is, that's why that is the backbone for any industrial growth or any nation's growth. It will also export part is always increasing. In 1718, 2017 and 18, that export country's export is almost 48.56% from this MSME industry, which is good in percentage as per that MSME industry. बरोबर. त्यांचं जे MSME चं structure आहे, they are very somewhat small units as per the big industry, as per the multinational companies. So as per that, they are making almost 50% of export. That person is always increasing because of the Make in India campaign launched by the new government. Then these are the particulars for manufacturing industry, trading industry, and other service industries. बरं, तुम्हाला सांगितलं तुम्ही, as an entrepreneur we can manufacturing something, we can manufacture some product or manufacture some parts as an entrepreneur. Then we can trade the something. बरोबर, we can do trading, that is wholesale dealership. That is trading is there, and third part is service industry. That service industry means we can give the different services. So in that way, that contribution is shown in rural area as well as in urban area. So that is rural and urban area part. Then again, there is some difference between male and female categories. As I told you earlier also, mechanical मुली जरी कमी असल्या तरी computer and easy girl students are there more. So you can be consider yourself as one of the entrepreneur, either from boys or either from girls in that percentage, adding that percentage for rural and urban areas. Then again, that percentage is different for different category of the MSME. So that micro industry is always more. That is main percentage is 79.56. Then small for that male again. Then medium industries are there. That is divided in male part and female part. Overall, that is good for that MSME part. So MSME is always having different enterprises. Again, that is categorized distribution is there. This government is giving good benefits to different caste also. So in that way also you have to think. Though it is not time as a third year diploma, initially you can take some experience from industry, but by taking that a goal, by taking that a vision in your mind, and one day I have to become some good entrepreneur. So in that way, by taking that vision, आपण ऑलरेडी पहिल्या फॅक्टरीमध्ये वेगवेगळ्या एंटरप्रिनरचा अभ्यास केला, कशा प्रकारे त्यांनी सुरुवात केली होती. दे स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम झिरो. सो इनिशियली हाऊ दे गेन बेनिफिटेड फ्रॉम द डिफरंट गव्हर्नमेंट स्कीम. काय होतं आपल्याला वाटतं कुठली कंपनी सुरू करताना खूप मोठे पैसे लागतात, खूप मोठं बिझनेससाठी, बट दॅट इज नॉट द केस. विथ द गुड हार्डवर्क अँड गुड डिवोशन ॲज वेल एज इनिशिएटिव्ह विल बी देअर. मी किती पण म्हणून सांगितलं एंटरप्रिनरशिप खूप महत्वाची, but your main focus, your main interest will be depend on this particular growth. Now these are again for state wise, that distribution is there. Where are we? Maharashtra is having somewhat less percentage, that is 47.78 for that estimation of MSMEs numbers. That number again in lakhs. We are having somewhat less contribution in that MSME industry as per Maharashtra. Now these are the 4 offices of MSME: Chennai, Coimbatore. Then these are the You know, the south countries are south states are there having this MSME office. Now these are the different functions. They can facilitate and credit flow of MSME. Will not concentrate on that. We'll directly go to that different bank schemes. You know, these are the organization setup. You can start up your unit small and medium enterprise as a SMA division. You know, that two divisions like small industries and medium enterprise. That again further divided into agro industry or rural industry. What part you have to concentrate? तुम्हाला कुठल्या प्रकारच्या पार्ट म्हणून तुम्हाला हेल्प घ्यायची तुम्हाला बरोबर तुम्हाला केव्हीआयसी कोण हेल्प घ्यायची आहे का दॅट कॉयर बोर्ड इज देअर देन महात्मा गांधी इन्स्टिट्यूट फॉर रुरल institution that is MGIRI that different parts under that MSME for getting different helps. Then again PMEGB that part also we have studied that Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program scheme. So these are the four divisions from where you can get the help like KVIC, Coir Board or MGIRI or PMEGB. Then there are integrated finance wings. There are different finance plans are there. So in that way, that integrated finance wing is there. So this is the main part of the government which will help your small scale enterprise. We'll concentrate on that banking scheme directly. First time is getting it. So these are the different statutory and non-statutory bodies under that KVIC or under the MSME, which we have already studied in that last slide. Now these are the head schemes. These are the different schemes. आपल्याला जे प्रॅक्टिकल आज बघायचं आहे बरोबर these are the different schemes under which we can get help from the government. Different schemes. So first is PMEGP, that is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program, and other credit support schemes. Means आपल्याला काय असतं when you are expanding your startup unit, तुम्ही सुरुवात केली काहीतरी उद्योगासाठी बरं you are having good future and you are expanding your business one by one and day by day. So in that way you can get help of these different head schemes from government. So these different schemes like PMEGP, then KVIC, that is development of Khadi village and core industry. Then again there are technology upgradation and quality certification. So these are all different schemes run by government. Marketing promotion scheme is there, entrepreneurship and skill development program. That also we are studying. That entrepreneurship and skill development program. Then infrastructure development program. Then scheme of surveys, studies and policy research. So these are different head schemes for growth of the MSME industry. Then purpose of the scheme. So these are the different purposes for which government has started this MSME part. So government, these purposes are adequate flow of credit from financial institutions, bank. बँक कडून तुम्हाला चांगल्या प्रकारे हेल्प मिळायला पाहिजे. देर मस्ट बी गुड फ्लो ऑफ क्रेडिट बरोबर. बँक कडून फायनान्शियल स्कीम तुमच्यापर्यंत आल्या पाहिजे व्यवस्थित. दॅट्स वाय दॅट इज मेन पर्पज. देन सपोर्ट ऑफ टेक्नॉलॉजी अपडेशन अँड मॉडर्नायझेशन. नॉट ओनली bank flow but also technology flow also there from upgradation of industry from manual to some modernization. Then integrated infrastructure facilities are there. Then modern testing facility, not only managing part but also some testing facility and quality certification. Means when you are growing, when you are exporting, that part is required like modern testing, like quality certification or access to modern management practice also. Means when your unit is growing, you have to get different help from management parts. So that is management practice help also given by these different schemes. Then entrepreneurship development and skill upgradation through appropriate training facilities. Entrepreneurship development करता आले पाहिजे तुम्हाला, स्किल अपग्रेड करता आलं पाहिजे तुमच्या इंडस्ट्रीसाठी. यू हॅव टू सपोर्ट फॉर प्रॉडक्ट डेव्हलपमेंट. इनिशियल तुम्ही जे प्रॉडक्ट सुरुवात केली, यू कॅनॉट डिपेंड ऑन दॅट ओनली वन प्रॉडक्ट. यू हॅव टू डेव्हलप युअर category of the products. So you have to get support from the government for your product development. Always design interventions and packaging. In industry there is no limit is there. You can grow yourself by your own way. So welfare of artisans and workers means different expert employers are there, different expert persons are there which can have good benefited from these different schemes. And assistance for better access to domestic and export markets. डोमेस्टिक आणि एक्सपोर्टचं मार्केट वाढण्यासाठी तुम्हाला ग्रो करता आलं पाहिजे. देन क्लस्टर वाईज मेजर्स टू प्रमोट capacity building and empowerment of the units and their collectives. Now these are the recent policy initiatives. These are different rules are there. We will not focus on that. We will concentrate on these different schemes. So Ministry of Micro Small Enterprises schemes are giving this SMA division scheme, international cooperation. So these are the different schemes like international cooperation, then assistance to training and institutions, marketing assistance, credit guarantees there, credit link capacity subsidy, capital subsidy for technology operation, ISO 9000 and ISO 14000 certification. These all these are technical parts. Government has given this technical assistance by different ways. These are the different schemes like entrepreneurial management, development of SME through incubators. Incubator days are also increasing nowadays. Then performance and credit rating. You have to establish your performance and you have to rate yourself. Then performance and credit rating. After that, Prime Minister's Employment and Generation Scheme, that is PMEGB. So that is activities are there under KVIC as well as under different state levels like KVIC directors, state Khadi and village industries, boards and district industries like DIC and banks. So maximum cost of project and unit assembled admission in managing sector is 25 lakh. आपण मागच्या वेळेस बघितलं होते. For managing sector that is 25 lakh and for service industry that is 10 lakh. बरोबर. Again urban area साठी काय subsidy देते government. So general category साठी that is 15% and for rural area that is 25%. And for special caste like SC, ST and OBC, that is for urban area that is 25%, and for rural area that is more from 35%. म्हणजे गव्हर्नमेंट काय करतं रुरल एरियाची डेव्हलपमेंट हवी त्यासाठी रुरल एरियामध्ये काय होतं जास्ती प्रकारचं वर्किंग कॅपिटल लोन देत असतं ॲज अ पार्ट ऑफ असिस्टन्स. Then this again PMAG under we can have these different schemes. Then Koir Udyami Yojana, different schemes are there. Aspire scheme for promotion and innovation entrepreneurship agro industries are there. We have schemes. Then Janashri Bima Yojana for Khadi artisans and insurance to artisans. It's not only for different banks, different schemes are there. It's for artisans as well. स्टुडंट मला वाटतं इंटरनेट कनेक्शन प्रॉब्लेम झाला होता ना. हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, अगेन आय एम शेअरिंग दिस इन जस्ट वेट. पण आवाज येतो का माझा? हॅलो.
हो सर.
हो सर.
ठीक आहे. ड्यू टू इंटरनेट प्रॉब्लेम देर इज disconnection is there. Again, I am sharing the similar slide. So, student, under that scheme, we will identify that first basic scheme called as the Pradhan Mantri Yojana.
हॅलो काका आम्ही शेअर होते ते त्यांचं लेक्चर चालू आहे. हो.
So, we will identify this MSME part under that Pradhan Mantri Yojana, that is called as the Mudra Yojana. So, we will identify that part just a minute. This time, students, hello students. Mudra Yojana, this time. Please again, hello students.
Yes, sir.
Refining agency, that is Mudra. So, micro unit development, refining industry. The micro unit development refining agency, Mudra, that is the full form. Micro units, rural. हाँ सर, सभी प्रैक्टिकल ना. बोलो बोलो. हाँ. हॅलो. ही कारणामुळे मला कॉल द्यायचं तेव्हा डिस्टर्ब झालं पाहिजे. So we'll study this last part today. That Mudra Yojana is the basically micro, small and micro unit development refinance agency. That is Mudra. Micro unit development agency, that Mudra Yojana, and that is refinance for lending of micro businesses and units. The nature of assistance is having three categories. Shishu Yojana is there, Kishore Yojana is there, and Tarun Yojana is there. It's covering loan up to 50,000. You will get the called as a Shishu, and covering loans above 50,000 or above up to 5 lakhs, that is Kishore Yojana is there, and above 5 lakhs and up to 10 lakh there is Tarun Yojana is there. So that Mudra Yojana is again having these three categories called as a Shishu, Kishore and Tarun Yojana. Depend upon the percentage of rupees. Means up to 50,000 there is Shishu Yojana is there. Then from 50,000 up to 5 lakh there is Kishore Yojana, and from that 5 lakhs to 10 lakh that called as the Tarun Yojana. So that same Mudra Yojana is classified into three categories, three parts: Shishu Yojana, Kishore Yojana, and Tarun Yojana, as per the number of rupees help you want from the bank, and who can apply all the small businesses. Means as a entrepreneur, as a diploma student, if you started some unit and if you want to grow and you want to expand your part as a good business under, and you have to get help from the different MSME schemes from government, then you can directly apply for this small business with the help of this MSME scheme called as a Mudra. That Mudra is Microfinance Development Referencing Agency, and that is having these three types of assistance: Shishu Yojana, Kishore and Tarun for different schemes. So in this way, that Mudra Yojana is there. Then again there are growth capital and equity assistance. There are many schemes like this for providing capital to MSME to invest in marketing, brand building, creation of distribution network, know-how, R&D part is there. So that is again different parts are there. Then schemes like cost of chassis, body, initial taxes, insurance, working capital for new vehicles. These are again small road transport operators. It's depending upon your type of industry, depending upon your type of growth. The different schemes are there. It's just like Mudra Yojana, there is CDB scheme is there. CDB is different schemes under this bank schemes. That is, okay. These are the different schemes which are promoting government for your entrepreneurship. Then there are composite loan scheme is also there. Assistance for equipment and working capital for different, that loan not exceeding up to 25 lakhs. In this way, there are different categories, different schemes under which you can get the help from different banks and different schemes, and you have to write up the report. So mostly you can focus on that Mudra Yojana or different schemes like other bank schemes. There are not only banks, but there are some financial institutes like CDB and different parts. They are also helping in your growth for your bank, help for your growth of the startup unit. So in that way, you have to get the financial help from different industries. Okay, so student, you have to write these two reports. For a general report आहे ते साधा, त्याच्यामध्ये जास्ती वेळ घेत नाही मी ते. You have to understand these different banking schemes from different banks as well as different financial institutes to get the help from different industry, and you have to write a report on that. And in that second practical, you have to download that one particular form. You have to get that one particular form that bank, and you have to identify how to fulfill that or how to fill that form in the bank for submitting or for getting that assistance for that particular loan. So in that way, you have to write that two reports. बरोबर, 5 प्रॅक्टिकल आपल्या आतावर झाले. 6वा आणि 7वा प्रॅक्टिकल तुम्हाला पूर्ण करायचं आहे. हे दोन्ही पीपीटी तुम्हाला ग्रुपवर मी शेअर करतो. बरोबर, you can get help from this PPT. There are one more PPT, but due to some time factor, I have to go to the college also. Due to that, I am cutting some before the time. बरोबर, मग त्याप्रमाणे हे दोन प्रॅक्टिकल तुम्हाला पूर्ण करायचे आहे. That practical number 5 is for your understanding the different schemes, and practical number 6 is this understanding these different schemes from the bank as well as financial institutes, and practical number 7 among the different schemes like Mudra Yojana. You have to get the application form from that particular bank, or you can download it from net, and you have to write that how to fulfill the different schemes for submitting that loan form in that bank. Or bank भरताना काय, bank काय डायरेक्ट तुम्हाला फॉर्म भरून दिला तर देत नाही लोन. With that form you have to submit that report also. You have to इंडस्ट्रीचं तुमचं काय आपलं जे शेवटचं प्रॅक्टिकल बघा, you have to prepare that detailed report of your industry. तुम्ही कुठल्या प्रकारे तुम्ही बँकिंगसाठी रॉ मटेरियल घ्या बरं, तुमच्या कंपनीसाठी कुठल्या प्रकारे रॉ मटेरियल घेणार आहे, कुठल्या प्रकारचे मशीन तुम्ही परचेस करणार आहे, कशा प्रकारे तुमचं प्रोडक्शन और कशा प्रकारे सर्व्हिस इंडस्ट्री असणार तुमची, त्यानंतर कशा प्रकारे तुम्ही सेल करणार, कशा प्रकारे तुम्ही पॅकिंग करणार, कशा प्रकारे तुम्ही कस्टमरला डिलिव्हरी करणार आहे, व्हॉट इज द step by step methods for your production or for your service. So in that detailed project report, so not only that bank loan form, but also you have to submit that detailed project report in that bank for getting assistance from the bank. In that way, you have to prepare that different banking schemes report for submitting or getting the different loans from any bank or any institution. In that way, you have to assist yourself